Hello, good afternoon, good evening, fellow modelers. This is Lukáš from Czech Republic. Tonight I would like to show you how far I have got with my build of the HARRIER. And as I mentioned in the previous video, there are some sort of imperfections of the model. The model is not one of the really best ones. However, I'm trying my best to really improve the model as much as I can, considering my skills and capabilities. So here it is. What I have done so far is that as you can see, I have put together the fuselage of the aircraft, which of course meant to build the engine inside. You can see the fan there, the compressor, looking through the air intakes. And also you can see how I managed to finish off the cockpit. Here is the cockpit. As I mentioned, I used Eduard detail kit, photo etched parts for the seat and for the cockpit itself. So you can see the side panels of the cockpit. There are some photo etched parts, and you can see the seat belts on the pilot seat. So this is the cockpit. I think it's not a bad thing, it doesn't look bad. I mean, it's still better than the empty cockpit that was originally from the box, out of the box. This is much better, and it really looks, it gives you some scale of detail of the cockpit. So I mean, I'm quite satisfied with this, Previously I was talking about the lack of details on the engine that should be visible through this opening panel. There really was no details, as I mentioned in the previous video. I guess you remember, guys. So what I did, I basically simply fixed the panel on top of the fuselage. I bonded it. It's not going to be opening, and the engine, the top side of the engine, will not be accessible, because it was a joke, frankly speaking. It wasn't. I mean, I don't know why Tamiya is offering you the option to leave it open and see on top of the engine, since there was no details. I mean, I don't know why they are offering you this option, I guess the model will be looking better with the panel closed, So this is my opinion. This is about the fuselage. As you can see, I have applied the putty on some of the areas where I noticed some openings and gaps or steps. So you can see the putty applied here. It obviously needs to be taken off using sanding paper. So this is about a fuselage. What I also did, that I have bonded together the wings. Here is the right hand side, and this is the left wing. The aircraft is gonna look like this. Right, here are your wings. So this is your HARRIER. It starts to look like a real fighter. So here you go. So here are your wings. Okay, so this was some dry fitting of the wings. And another thing, be careful when building this model kit. those exhaust nozzles that are going to be installed on these spots on both sides of the aircraft, please, what I did when I was taking the parts, the pieces of those nozzles off the sprue, once you cut them off the sprue and bond them together, immediately you have no idea, you are losing traceability about which one is going where on the aircraft, about where to position them, you know. You mix them together and suddenly you don't know which nozzle goes on the left-hand side, on the rear of the left-hand side, or the front of the right-hand side, you know, you never know. So what I did, in order not to lose the traceability, what I did, I'm using those folders, and here it says in Czech, left front nozzle. You can see it inside. I also have the rear left-hand side down here inside of the folder, and so on and so on. And here are the two others, right-hand side, rear and front. So you don't lose your traceability about where to install them, because since you take them off the sprue and bond them together, immediately you have no idea where to put them on the aircraft, and that would be a nightmare to start looking for the place where they should go, you know. So I was trying to prevent this problem, this issue from happening, using those folders. Basically 4 nozzles means 4 folders, and this is it. This is how I keep them separated and marked and described and described which one goes where, you know. So this is how I'm dealing with this issue, because it would not be very nice to try to look for the exact spots where they should go on the final aircraft, you know, once you are bonding them on the fuselage. So this is it. This is how far I've got so far. So hopefully tonight I will do some sanding of the putty. It definitely needs to be taken off, and I need to level the steps and fill in the openings, you know. The model is not perfect really, but it's a nice build. I mean, I like it. So this would be it for today, guys. And I wish you pleasant time, pleasant modeling time, and I'll get back to you with another video as soon as I proceed with my build. So I thank you very much for your attention. I thank you very much for your comments, for your likes, and my channel already has collected 81 subscribers, which is wonderful. When I was finishing off my Titanic back in November, my channel was having like 65 or so subscribers or followers, if you like. Now I am on number 81, which is wonderful. I really do thank you very much, guys, and I do appreciate it. I am really happy about this number, and the number is rising, which is wonderful. So thank you very much indeed. Please be safe, take care. Thank you very much for your attention, and keep watching my videos and keep following my channel. Take care, everybody, and be safe, and see you later. Bye bye.